Number 4. Number 4 is the most universal. So, of course, it is the blue, the aqua scent. It is called Rooftop Life. Love the hashtag. So, number 4 is called Musk Imperial. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Love. I am back with love, like quotes, love. I am back with another video. I am here with today's fragrance discovery. We got a new little brand that we have been trying. And I am super excited to even talk about it today. So, love a good new brand. And yeah, I mean, we're on a fragrance journey, right? So let me say this. If you guys have never been here, if you've never met me, my name is Love. Welcome to the channel. Hello. As you can see, I'm very animated. This is a lifestyle and fragrance channel. So we talk a little bit about fragrance, candle. We talk a lot about fragrance. We don't talk a little bit about fragrance. We talk a lot about fragrance. We talk about candles. We talk about and a little bit of fashion and possibly a little bit of lifestyle, i.e. cooking or something. That is what we talk about over here on this channel. Now, what is crazy is the way that this shirt has decided to do its own thing. Sorry about that. Let me get the little girl straps together. Anyway, I am back. I'm not doing the intro again. As you can see, I have fixed my straps. I'm not doing the intro again. No judgment. So if you guys like that, if you want to come on our fragrance journey with us, if you want to come on our lifestyle journey with us, please, by all means, stay. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share with a friend. Make sure you follow me on my social media, which is down here at the bottom of the page. And make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you know when I go live. So what are we talking about today, loves? What are we talking about today? First of all, you guys know I have my notes. I don't go anywhere without her notes. We are talking about a new brand that I discovered via Sephora called Atelier Cologne. Now, listen, I'm not a makeup girl. So originally, I didn't realize that Sephora's like fragrance game was on fleek like that. Like, had no idea because I probably have been in there 2 or 3 times to get a little bit of a lip. I believe that even before going in to get like fragrances, I've tried a few like Fenty lips or whatever, like a new red lip, or I went in I think for a NARS foundation. Other than that, this girl is very minimal when it comes to stuff like that. As you can see, I wish I was a little bit more into makeup, but I'm not. This basic look is what you get every video. That's it. These cheekbones is going to be as highlighted as she going to do. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's all. No judgment. But I saw this while I was in there over the Christmas holiday season, and I hadn't ordered it, but I put it on my radar, and so now we have it. So this is Atelier Cologne's Perfume Stories range, and I do know that they have more fragrances. So when you open up the box, I've tried all of these, so it took me a little while to do it, because if I'm not mistaken, there's 7 different fragrances in here. So it took me a while to go through all 7 fragrances, wear them, write what I thought about them, and just try to remember certain things about it. So like I said, I have notes, because there's no way in the world that I could remember all of that. So when you open up the box, you get this really pretty brochure. Y'all know we drop things over here. And this really great, beautiful collection of samples. I love the colors. I'm a color girl. As you can see, I'm very colorful and animated. So it just pulled me in immediately, right? And so let me tell you what I did. What I decided to do as I tried each one and wrote down things, I put them in order of how I like them, okay? So in the brochure, if you get this, and I think from Sephora, this might have been like $25 or $30, I believe. What I'll do is I'll put a link to this in the description box below, just so that you can, if you want to just explore the brand on a very minimal level, this will be good for you. So you get this little pamphlet that has an explanation and description of what it is. It has the hashtag for each of the different fragrances, which I thought was really, really cute. And it's like 7 perfumes, 7 moments. It's pretty much the whole hashtag around the brand. So I thought that was really cute. Okay. Again, we are exploring brands over here. So, 7 fragrances come like this. Again, super cute. Super cute. So I'm going to read them in the order. Now, they have come out in different years and different variations. It really doesn't matter. Remember, I told you, we're not stuck to a year. We're not stuck to a time. We're stuck to what we're building as a fragrance collection, what we're building that kind of represents who we are and our personalities, and what it is that we want to say about our character and ourselves through our scents. Okay? That's what we're doing over here. So I'm going to go backwards, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start with my number 7, which for whatever reasons I have 2 number 7s. Why do I have 2 number 7s? Okay, I'm going to start. Oh, I know why. I'm going to start with my number 7. So my number 7 is going to be Orange Tangerine. So this is Orange Tangerine. I don't know if it makes sense to even hold up the samples, but this is Orange Tangerine. And let me just say this. It is the strongest orange fragrance I've ever smelled in my life. So much so that I felt like if I walked out in the street, and I remember it now specifically why it's my least favorite out of the collection. I feel like if I spray it, it is literally because I love oranges so much that I want to go out and smell like an orange. Realistically. So let me tell you what I wrote. Very fruity. It's a predominant orange scent. You really gotta, but I did put you really gotta wait for the dry down. So it has blood orange. The bitter orange is really strong with a hint of jasmine, and the base notes are sandalwood, amber, and tonka bean, which those 3 generally together, which dries down to a woody scent, makes me feel like I gotta try it. So I'm not even going to spray that one. It is my least favorite in the entire one, collection, and I'm telling you right now, it's because it's orange. So that Orange Tangerine is a little too orange for me. It reminds me of, I'm not even gonna tell you what it reminds me of. It's just not gonna work. I'm not running through an orange field. Even if I lived in Florida, which is where I plan to retire, I am 100% not going to wear Orange Tangerine. Girl, it is not called Orange Tangerine. It's called Orange Sanguine. Sanguine. Let's get the words together. I did all of that and it had the same thing spelled wrong. So it is Orange Sanguine. Sanguine. Why you can't pronounce it? Girl, we're going to stop pronouncing stuff over here. Orange Sanguine. Okay? I'm sorry I pronounced that wrong. I'm not going to go back and re-edit that. Boom. I got it. Orange Sanguine. Sanguine. Alright? Which hashtag meant sunshine. It's a little too sunshine for me. And then, my number 6 was... Let me keep them in my lap. My number 6 was Pacific Lime. Pacific Lime. Now... The hashtag for Pacific Lime is drinks. How is that gonna be your number 6 based off of the hashtag? The hashtag is drinks. I'm never gonna give up a drink. Never gonna turn down a drink. Just not ever. Pacific Lime was very fruity with the first spray, almost would layer Clementine California with it. It has lime, Italian lemon, coconut, mint, eucalyptus. Oh, it's the eucalyptus. It's the eucalyptus. I would consider this a home fragrance and even in a candle. So that means stay tuned. I'm probably going to have a candle that comes out and smells like this. Sharp lime note, and then it becomes creamy due to the coconut. Yeah, more of a home fragrance than it would be a body fragrance. That's it. That means that a candle is coming out of that soon. Just so you know. Number 5. Clementine California. Clementine California is the yellow one here on the package. So let me open that up. Alright, so Clementine California. Let me just say this too. These were some sturdy sample bottles, okay? So Clementine California. What did we feel about Clementine California? The hashtag is road trip. It is spring summer days is what it reminds me of. Very light, fruity, airy. It has clementine, mandarin orange, juniper berry, cypress, vetiver, sandalwood. It doesn't dry down to a wood. It stays citrus on the dry down. So it is a very good, sweet, citrusy scent. Okay? That's it. If you want a good, sweet, citrusy scent. Now, here's what I know. The average bottle, and I want to say for 100 ml for Atelier Cologne, is about $180. So if you are even thinking of considering one of these, get the discovery kit first for this, so that you know whether or not you want to spend $180 for the bottle. I do not want to spend $180 smelling like oranges, so that wasn't one. But there are some goodies in here, so stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. All right, so up next with number 4, we have Musk Imperial. Okay, it is the unisex one. The hashtag is Rooftop Life. Can we get our summer rooftop life on, please? It is very unisex, but it's more geared towards men, if you ask me. It's a little bit too strong, but it's very good. It's just a little too strong for me as a woman. I feel like it lays really well as a man, for a man. So it's a woody floral, very masculine. I would definitely buy it for bae. That's what I wrote. So the top notes are black currant, bergamot. It has a little fig and lavender in it, ambrette, and then there is a Virginia cedar. But it's a woody floral, so you get more of the wood than the floral. But it's very, very manly. It's very manly. For unisex, it's just too manly and too floral, too woody for me. Too woody floral for me. Number 3. Number 3 is hashtag about last night. It is the Vanilla Incense. All right, that is vanilla incense actually, but it's the vanilla fragrance, but it's a very light vanilla fragrance. I love a good vanilla fragrance. Love, love, love. But it's a very light, everyday vanilla fragrance. Great introductory vanilla is what I said. So if you're looking to really see if you like vanilla fragrances, this is a great place to start, even though the price point is a little high. It does have longevity, okay? It lasts for a while, but it's light enough that you don't have to feel like it's just too strong and too overpowering. Okay, it's a very good vanilla, very good introductory vanilla. It's a sexy, subtle vanilla, okay, where it just won't feel like it's so empowering. I'm going to say spray heavy if you want it to last that long. Okay, you're going to have to definitely do about 5-6 sprays, just so you know. So that is my number 3. Number 2, what do we have in my number 2 spot? Hashtag bae. This is their rose fragrance. It is called Rose Anatomy. Rose Anatomy. Listen, my second thing outside of vanilla is rose. Love rose. Love rose. Okay, did not realize I love rose fragrances as much as I do. I love the rose. What did I write about the rose? Very feminine, floral, musky, very different and smoky. I wrote so different and smoky. It has rose, bergamot, and patchouli in it. Listen, it's layered with rose, a little bit of citrus with the bergamot, and then the patchouli for that strong dry down. It's a very statement, very passionate, very strong. Let me spray it. Let's spray it. Let's spray it. Let's spray one of them so we can get what we get. Very passionate, very strong. Who don't want to be passionate and strong in a fragrance? Oh yes, it's very strong. You gotta let this baby dry down. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you go and try this, let it dry down before you spray, before you decide. You're gonna have to let it have some dry down time. I'm telling you, it comes out really, really strong, but it's very different. It's a different rose. Roses can be very light, airy, and sexy. This is like that deep, strong, sexy. Like this is a deep, strong, sexy, y'all. Yeah, this gonna be one of my different ones as well. This is gonna go into my very different category, like very characteristic. I don't know how to place all of these into a category, but that's what I feel like this goes into, something that's very, very different. It reminds me of like the category that Twilly EP would go to. This is gonna go to that same category. Yeah, that rose is, and you get it, but it comes out very, the rose comes out, it pulls through the patchouli. It pulls through you get a little bit of the bergamot, but the citrus, but it really pulls through the patchouli. It's very deep and strong, and just like, damn, what you wearing? It's like a smoky, strong something. It's interesting. You're gonna have to try this one before you buy it. Girl, don't run out here and buy this. Try it before you buy it. Let it sit on your skin. Play with it. Don't buy this without a sample. I'm telling you right now, don't. You got to try these. This might be my favorite sampler to try to figure it out because these are so different in each and every way. What was the hashtag for this? Rose Bay. Yeah. It's lingering on unisex, but I believe they're all unisex, but it's really lingering on. I'm real funny about unisex fragrances. Yeah, you're going to smell this. This almost feels like being sexy while you... Let me tell you what it reminds me of. I'm going to give you a scenario, and then we're going to do number one. I'm done. This is me spraying on a perfume that was light and airy, and I decided to go sit by Bay while he was smoking a cigar and grilling. If you can wrap up that whole mood in a fragrance, that's what this is. That's what Rose Anonymy is. You got to spray it and try it. It almost reminds me of Replicas by the Fireplace. I feel this way about that, but just something. Or even Tory Burch's that wood one that she has. Dang, I can't remember the wood name of it, but Tory Burch has a wood fragrance. It reminds me of a stronger version of that as well. If you needed a reference point past that. All right, let's get to the number one. 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 The number one hashtag weekend vibe is Cedar Atlas. Cedar Atlas. Why did I say cedar? Is it cedar or cedre? I'm going to say cedre Atlas because I'm going to pronounce it like I see it. It is also a woody fragrance. And it has a little bit of lemon, bergamot, blackcurrant, cedar, apricot, jasmine. That is not cedar. I can't even read my own handwriting. Apricot, jasmine, vetiver. All right, so Cedar Atlas. Let's get into the fragrance notes. It is a woody fragrance. The top notes are lemon, bergamot, and blackcurrant, and then it dries down. It gives you a little bit of apricot and jasmine, and it dries down with the vetiver and the amber. It is my number one out of all 7 of this. Hashtag weekend vibes. Woo! We have said a mouthful over here. So what I'm going to say is this. Because it is a brand that I'm not familiar with, I have to play with this palette a little bit more before I make my first purchase. So this is not an easy like run to get any one of these. My number one is Cedre Atlas. I'll probably play with that one and then kind of go back down the list again. I know that I'm not touching a couple of them, but the first 3 are the 3 that I would look at: the rose, the vanilla, and then the Cedre Atlas. Which is more of a citrus scent. I just feel like I have to explore a little bit more before I add it because it's just there's so many different components about it that makes me want to explore the brand a little bit more. So I will definitely suggest starting with the Discovery Kit. All right, that's it. I've talked a whole lot on this video. This video is gonna be long as it can be. And I'm sorry for that, but sometimes we have to dive deep into the brand. So that is it for me, guys. I will see you in the next video. If you love any of these, put it in the comment section below. Let me know if you've already explored the brand and what you think. And I will see you all in the next video. Toodles!